God says you will cry for the rest of your life if you skip. God is very serious because you keep ignoring him. God is tired of trying to contact you. If you skip this final message, God will never speak to you again. You have 35 seconds to make a decision. Open this message immediately. You are not here by accident. Heaven has interrupted your scroll. You're being pulled into this moment because the voice of God has been chasing your heart and you've been pushing it away. If you walk away now, you will miss the one precious thing your soul has been crying out for. This isn't just a message, it's a warning, it's a lifeline, it's the last whisper before silence. You may think you've got more time, but heaven is saying, enough delays. If you still believe that God sees you, comment Amen now. You keep saying you'll get your life together tomorrow, but God has been calling your name today. Every time you felt that tug in your spirit, that wasn't guilt. That was me, your Father, pleading with you to come back to me. I've been trying to get your attention for days, months, even years. You've run to everything and everyone but me. And now I'm done waiting in the background of your life while you drown in the silence I never wanted you to carry. There is pain in my voice now, not because I'm angry at you, but because I miss you. I made you. I called you. I chose you. I've placed angels around you more times than you know. I've rescued you from things you never saw, and yet your heart drifts further. You give your energy to people who don't care, while I, the one who formed your soul, wait in the quiet for you to return. This is your wake-up call. Your spirit is starving. The noise of the world has deafened you to my whisper. But I'm still here, still reaching. The door won't stay open forever. One day you'll look for me, and I won't answer. That's not a threat. It's the truth written in my word. There is a time to seek, and a time when the seeking ends. You have 35 seconds to decide what voice you'll follow. Comment 1111 if you believe I'm still speaking to you. I've watched you break behind closed doors. I've seen the tears you hide under your smile. You think no one knows how lost you feel, but I know. I've been there in the midnight hour when your heart couldn't form words. I've covered you in the shadow of my wings when you were too broken to pray. Every breath in your lungs is a sign that my mercy is still holding on, but mercy can't override your refusal forever. You must choose me. You keep asking for signs. This is the sign. This is your burning bush, your parted sea, your moment of truth. The reason nothing else satisfies you is because you weren't made for the things you keep chasing. You were made for me. I am the beginning and the end, and until I become your center, everything else will keep falling apart. I didn't die to be part of your life. I died to become your life. Every blessing you've ever had came from my hand. That job, my grace, that recovery, my mercy, that relationship you survived, my protection. And yet, you give credit to luck and chance. No, that was me. I was in the storm when you thought I had left. I was in the silence when you assumed I wasn't listening. I was the hand pulling you up when you thought you were drowning in depression, anxiety, sin, or shame. You're still breathing because I'm not finished with you. You still wake up because I still have purpose for you. But the clock is ticking. My spirit is crying out one last time. If you close your heart again, it may not open next time. Harden not your heart. I'm not just asking for your attention, I'm asking for your surrender. Not because I want to control you, but because I want to heal you. I want to restore what hell has tried to destroy. Some of you have made idols out of your pain. You've lived with heartbreak for so long that you don't know who you are without it. But I didn't create you to survive, I created you to overcome. You've allowed bitterness to build walls around your soul. Tear them down. Let me in. Let my spirit breathe life back into the dry places. You won't find freedom in addiction, in money, in another broken relationship. You'll only find it in me. If you've ever wondered why nothing in this world works for you the way it seems to work for others, it's because you don't belong to the world. You're mine. I've set you apart. That's why the enemy fights you so hard. That's why you can't stay in the same cycles forever. I've marked you with destiny, with purpose, with fire. I'm the God who brings dead things to life, and I'm calling life back into you now. Stop scrolling, stop running. I'm here. I've been speaking through everything, songs, signs, dreams, even strangers. And now I'm speaking through this. Don't harden your heart. Don't tune me out. If I stop calling your name, it won't be because I gave up on you. It will be because you finally made your choice. Let it be the right one. Return to me. I have the blessing you've been praying for, but it's only found on the path of surrender. Before you go any further, if this has stirred your soul even a little like this video, not for me, but because it's a sign to heaven that you hear, that you're listening, that your heart is still soft enough to respond. Every time you said, God, if you're real, show me, I heard it, I answered it. Maybe not the way you expected, but I answered. That door that shut, it was me protecting you. That person who left, it was me removing what was draining you. You may not understand my ways, but trust my heart. My thoughts are higher. My plans are deeper. I'm not late. I'm waiting for the right moment, but I can't bless a heart that won't turn toward me. What if everything you've been taught about money is a lie? A hidden 9-word prayer buried in a classified FBI report is now helping thousands attract wealth without lifting a finger. Scientists say it activates a 150-million-year-old part of your brain that controls abundance. Harvard-backed, lab-tested, life-changing. But the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. You don't need more chances. You need real change. You need to drop the excuses, stop blaming the past, and face the truth. You need me, and I want you. Even now, after all the times you ignored me, I still want you. That's love. Not religion, not fear, but real, reckless, unexplainable love. The kind that dies on a cross while you were still running in sin. That's what you're walking away from if you close this. God isn't tired of you, but He is tired of being placed last. He is tired of being your emergency call instead of your first love. He wants your heart, not your leftovers. He wants your trust, not your bargaining. He wants to lead, not follow your plans, and He will, if you let Him. But if you keep ignoring, He will let you feel the weight of that silence, that absence. And once heaven goes quiet, you'll know just how much you needed the voice you kept ignoring. You've asked why you feel so disconnected, so empty, even when surrounded by people. It's because your soul is homesick. It was never meant to find rest in this world. You've tried to numb the ache with distractions, achievements, temporary highs, but none of it lasts. That's because you're trying to fill an eternal hunger with fleeting things. Come back to the one who never runs out. Come back to the one who made your soul and knows exactly what it needs. I haven't moved. You have. I never left you. I never stopped speaking. But you let other voices drown me out. You made noise your comfort and silence your enemy. But I speak in silence. I whisper in stillness. And I'm calling you into that place now, the place where healing begins, the place where you stop striving and start surrendering. It's not about being perfect, it's about being willing to fall at my feet and say, God, I need you more than anything. Let me be the one you run to when it all falls apart. Let me be the peace in your chaos, the strength in your weakness, the Father you never truly had. The world will fail you, people will disappoint you, even your own heart will mislead you. But I am constant. I do not lie, I do not abandon, I do not change. I am the same yesterday, today, and forever, and I still choose you, right here, right now. Flawed, tired, confused, broken, you are still mine. Comment 333 to declare your faith in my timing and my truth. I know your pain. I know how hard it's been to keep showing up when it feels like nothing is changing. I know what it took for you to hold on when you were convinced you were alone. But you weren't, not for one moment. My angels surrounded you when you walked through the fire. My spirit held you when your tears soaked the pillow. Every breath you took was proof that I was still standing guard. You have no idea how many attacks I blocked, how many dangers I diverted, how many battles I fought on your behalf. You think you've seen the worst? No. I've shielded you from what would have destroyed you. Even when you cursed my name, I still protected you. Even when you gave up on me, I never gave up on you. This is not about shame, it's about awakening. I'm shaking you out of your sleep because there's still a calling on your life. There's still a fire that needs to burn, and it can't wait any longer. You were made for more than survival. You were made to carry my glory. This is why the enemy keeps attacking you. He sees what I placed inside you. He knows your potential. He knows if you ever fully surrender to me, his grip on your life will break forever. That's why he keeps tempting you to quit. That's why he fills your mind with lies like, you'll never change, or you're too far gone. He's afraid of your comeback, afraid of your obedience, afraid of your yes. But I've already declared the final word over your life, and it's victory. When you were in the darkest season of your life, I wept with you. Not because I was powerless, but because I felt every tear. I walked every mile with you. I carried you when your knees buckled, and now I'm calling you to stand again, not in your own strength, but in mine. I never asked you to be strong enough. I only asked you to trust me. I only asked you to take my hand and let me lead you out of the wilderness. Your life is not a mistake. The battles you've faced are not random. I've used every valley to build strength in you. I've used every rejection to teach you that your worth doesn't come from people. I've used every loss to remind you that what is rooted in me can never be stolen. I am not the author of confusion. I am the giver of clarity. I'm calling you to rise out of your pain and into your purpose. The time is now. The old season is over. You've lingered on the edge of breakthrough long enough. I'm asking you to trust me with the unknown. You don't need all the answers. You just need to say yes. The rest will come. I will open the doors. I will make the way. I will provide the strength. You just need to surrender what you're holding. You can't receive with clenched fists. Let go, and I will pour out a blessing you won't have room to contain. You've cried for peace. I am your peace. You've begged for healing. I am your healer. You've searched for meaning. I am your purpose. Everything you've been chasing can be found in me. But I won't compete for your attention. I won't beg for your love. I've given you free will because love without choice is not love at all. But if you choose me now, if you open your heart again, I will flood it with light. I will turn your mourning into dancing. I will take the ashes of your past and give you beauty in return. Why are neuroscientists obsessed with a 9-word sentence? Because this sentence, spoken once a day, is turning financial stress into sudden blessings. More than 19,000 people have already used it to erase debt and unlock a life of wealth, freedom, and peace. The results are so powerful, some believe it's divine. If you're seeing this, you're lucky the page might disappear any moment. Click the link in the description and comments to know this secret before it's deleted forever. You don't have to figure everything out. Just follow my voice. I will never lead you into harm. I may lead you through the fire, but I'll be in it with you, like I was with Daniel, like I was with David, like I was with Moses. I haven't changed. I'm still the God who parts seas. I'm still the God who shuts the mouths of lions. I'm still the God who breaks chains in the midnight hour, and I will do it for you. But you must stop pretending you're fine. I didn't ask for perfection, I asked for honesty. I asked for your broken pieces, not your polished image. I don't want your performance, I want your presence. Sit with me, talk to me, cry with me. I'm not afraid of your mess. I already see it, and I love you anyway. Stop running to the world to fix what only I can heal. My arms are open. Come back. Comment 555 if you believe I can still turn everything around. You've looked around and wondered why others seem to be blessed while you keep struggling. You've whispered in the dark, God, did you forget me? I didn't forget you. I've been building your foundation deeper than you knew, because what I have for you won't be able to stand on shallow ground. Every tear, every heartbreak, every loss, I've been using it all to strengthen you. You thought I was breaking you, but I was actually rebuilding you. The enemy wanted you to think I was cruel. He wanted you to believe I abandoned you. But he's always been a liar. He speaks in fear. I speak in truth. He tempts you with illusions. I offer you eternity. He gives temporary escape. I give lasting freedom. And that's what I want for you. Freedom from fear, from shame, from cycles that have tormented you for years. But you must choose it. You must walk away from what feels familiar and into the unknown where I lead. I'm not calling you to be perfect. I'm calling you to be present. Present with me, to stop hiding, to stop numbing, to stop pretending that you don't need me. You need me. And that's not weakness, it's the beginning of wisdom. You were never created to live apart from me. That's why nothing else works. That's why you keep ending up back in the same pain. I am the vine. You are the branch. Without me you wither, but with me you bear fruit. With me you live. Comment 777 if you believe I'm breathing new life into you right now. There's a version of you that exists on the other side of surrender. A version that's free, bold, at peace. A version that isn't shackled to the opinions of others or haunted by the past. I see that version. I've already written that chapter. But you can't get there if you keep clinging to what I've been asking you to release. Some doors won't open until you walk away from what's behind you. Some blessings won't come until your hands are empty enough to receive them. You keep praying for clarity, but I'm waiting for obedience. You keep asking for signs, but I'm waiting for trust. I don't need you to have all the answers. I just need your yes. A simple, quiet, wholehearted yes. Not the kind that comes with conditions, not the kind that disappears when things get hard, but the kind that says, even if I don't understand, I'll still follow. That's the yes that shakes hell. That's the yes that unlocks heaven. Stop looking around for validation. Stop comparing your walk to someone else's highlight reel. Your journey is sacred. Your pain has purpose. I'm not measuring you by your speed, I'm measuring you by your surrender. Even if all you have left is a whisper of hope, give it to me. I can work with that. I can breathe on that and turn it into a fire again. Just don't let the fire go out completely. Fan the flame. Feed your spirit. Return to prayer. Return to me. Do you remember when you used to hear me clearly? When your heart was soft, your eyes filled with wonder, and your worship came without shame? That part of you isn't gone. It's just buried under the weight of this world. But I'm uncovering it now. I'm calling that childlike faith to rise again. I'm removing the lies that told you you're too damaged, too dirty, too late. None of that is true. You are still my beloved, still my chosen, still called, still anointed. You haven't ruined your future. You haven't missed your moment. The world told you it's over, but I'm telling you it's just beginning. The grave couldn't hold me, and it won't hold your calling either. Resurrection is my specialty. I don't just repair, I resurrect. I make all things new. That includes you. Your story is not over. Your pain will not define you. Your failures will not disqualify you. I'm rewriting the ending, and it's going to be beautiful. Let the walls fall. Let the pride break. Let the tears come. I'm not afraid of your brokenness. I don't despise your wounds. I came to bind the broken-hearted, not reject them. I came for the sick, not the righteous. I came for you. And if you say yes to me today, really say yes, I will do more than you can imagine. I will restore what the enemy stole. I will give you joy where there's been mourning. I will place you on solid ground again. Comment 999 if you know this is for you. Your destiny is not in the hands of man. It's in my hands. No curse can stop what I have blessed. No weapon formed against you will prosper, and no voice can silence what I've spoken over your life. I've called you by name. You are mine, and I will never stop loving you. Even if you've turned away 1,000 times, I'm still here, still waiting, still calling. But I won't wait forever. There is a window, and it's open now. Don't let it close while you hesitate. This banned wealth signal was hidden in a government vault for over 70 years until now. It's a simple 9-word brain trigger used by elites to attract unlimited money while the rest of the world struggles. But the moment too many people see this, it could be deleted. Click the link in the description and comments before it's taken down forever. There's a reason this moment found you. It's not random. It's not coincidence. It's heaven reaching into your timeline, giving you one more chance. Not just to believe, but to become. Become the person I created. Become the warrior I anointed. Become the light in the darkness, the peace in the chaos, the one who changes the story for generations to come. You were never meant to blend in. You were born to stand apart. You've cried in silence because you didn't think anyone would understand. But I understand. I understand the disappointment, the betrayal, the fear of hoping again. I know what it feels like to be rejected. I know what it's like to be misunderstood, to be wounded by the very ones you loved. But I never rejected you. I never left your side. Even when you pushed me away, I stayed. Because my love doesn't leave. My love fights. My love covers. My love heals. You are not too much for me. Your story is not too broken. Your mistakes are not too dark. I am the God of light, and light shines best in the darkness. You think your past disqualifies you, but I say your past is what I'll use to reveal my glory. You think your weakness discredits you, but I say your weakness is where my strength is made perfect. You think your scars make you unworthy, but I say your scars are proof that grace carried you through what should have destroyed you. I know you're tired of the pain. I know you're tired of feeling like you're always starting over, but I'm telling you now, this time can be different. This time, if you really surrender, I will bring you into a new season. Not just on the outside, but deep inside. A season of healing, of peace, of clarity, of joy that the world cannot take away. But you have to choose me. Not halfway, not just on Sundays. All in, all your heart, all your mind, all your soul. Comment 1010 if you're ready to walk into everything I've prepared for you. I have watched you pretend to be strong while your heart screams for relief. I've seen you laugh in public and collapse in private. You fooled others, but not me. I see the real you, and I'm not ashamed of you. I don't look at you with disgust. I look at you with compassion, with longing. Because I want to give you what you've been searching for in all the wrong places. You don't have to wear a mask with me. I won't judge you for your weakness. I won't walk away because you're struggling. I'm the God who came down to sit with the broken. I'm the shepherd who leaves the 99 to chase the one. And you are the one. The one I've been chasing, the one I've been calling, the one I've been waiting on. If you only knew how much I love you, you would stop hiding and come running. I'm not just calling you to save you, I'm calling you to use you. There are people tied to your breakthrough. There are lives that will change when you step into your purpose. That's why the battle has been so fierce. That's why the attacks have felt unbearable. Because the enemy knows if you ever rise up in truth, you'll shake the kingdom of darkness. But I've already won. The victory is yours. You just have to step into it. Let me show you who you really are. Not what the world labeled you, not what trauma named you, but who I say you are. You are chosen. You are loved. You are seen. You are enough. You are mine. Stop letting lies lead your life. Come sit in my truth. Let my word wash over you. Let my promises replace your fear. You are not too far gone. You are exactly where grace meets you, and grace is here now. I know you've been praying and not seeing answers. I know you've fasted and still felt stuck, but don't give up. The delay is not denial. I've been working in the silence. I've been preparing things that eyes haven't seen and ears haven't heard. Just because you don't see it doesn't mean I'm not doing it. Faith is trusting even when there's no sign. It's standing firm when everything screams to walk away. Don't walk away now. You're closer than you think. Comment 1515 if you know God's timing is never late. You are stronger than you know, not because of your own strength, but because my spirit lives inside you. You have authority. You have access to heaven's power. You are not a victim. You are a vessel. The same power that raised Jesus from the dead is working in you. So take your eyes off the waves and fix them on me. I never said the storm wouldn't come, but I did say I'd be with you in it. And I don't lose battles. Remember the times you thought it was over, but somehow you made it through? That was me. Every time the enemy thought he had you, I stepped in. Every time you should have lost your mind, I covered you. Every time your heart broke, I was holding the pieces. You were never alone. You were never abandoned. Even in the silence, I was speaking. Even in the dark, I was moving. So don't give up. Don't give in. Don't settle for less than what I paid for on the cross. I didn't endure the nails, the mocking, the agony, just to watch you live a life of fear and shame. I died so you could live. I bled so you could be healed. I rose so you could overcome. Everything I did it for love, and that love is still here, still powerful, still able to transform your life today. There's something awakening in your spirit right now. You feel it, that stirring, that warmth, that pull. It's not emotion, it's me. I'm breathing on dry bones. I'm calling dead dreams back to life. I'm waking up the warrior inside you. You were not created to be defeated. You were created to carry my presence, to walk in victory, to shine my light in the darkness. The enemy tried to dim you, but I'm setting you ablaze. Can just saying 9 words daily actually make money flow into your life? A top neuroscientist says yes, and the FBI accidentally confirmed it. This forgotten prayer is now transforming ordinary people into debt-free and financially free for life. But this secret won't stay online long. Click the link in description and comments now to access it before it's permanently deleted. Every time you doubted your worth, every time you called yourself a failure, every time you wished you could be someone else, I was there, whispering the truth. You are mine. But you couldn't hear me over the noise. The world yelled louder. Shame spoke faster. Fear seemed stronger. But I haven't stopped speaking. And I will not stop until you hear me clearly again. You are loved. You are seen. You are not forgotten. Comment 1212 if you know God has not forgotten you. I'm not waiting for a perfect version of you to show up. I'm calling the broken, bruised, uncertain version of you right now. The version that's trying but feels like it's never enough. That's the one I want. That's the one I can use. Because when you stop relying on your own strength, that's when my power is revealed. You don't have to carry the weight alone. You were never meant to. I carried your grief. I carried your shame. I carried your sins all the way to the cross. And when I said, "It is finished," I meant every chain, every curse, every stronghold that held you was broken. But if you don't believe it, you'll keep living like a prisoner when I've already opened the prison door. You're free, but freedom begins with faith. Faith that says, even if I feel broken, I'll still believe. Faith that says, even if I don't see the way, I'll still follow. I didn't rescue you just to leave you wandering. I didn't heal you just to watch you return to the same pain. I'm calling you to more joy, more peace, more purpose. But that means walking away from what's familiar. That means letting go of what numbs you. I know it's hard. I know you've built your identity around your pain. But I never created you to live small. I created you to walk with power and peace. And I promise you what I have for you is worth the surrender. What's ahead is better than what's behind. You've cried long enough over what you lost. Now it's time to make room for what I'm about to give. A new beginning, a restored heart, a deeper connection with me than you've ever known. But it starts with trust. Trust that my plans are still good, that I haven't changed my mind, that I am still for you. You've walked through fire, but you didn't burn. You've walked through storms, but you didn't sink. You thought you were alone, but I was holding you the entire time. I never took my eyes off you, not for a second. Even when you felt invisible, you were fully known. Even when you questioned if anyone cared, I was weeping with you. I have always been the safest place for your heart, and I always will be. Comment 1717 if you believe God is your safe place. Stop waiting for everything to be perfect before you give me your heart. Stop thinking you need to clean yourself up before you come close. That's religion. I want relationship. I want your honesty, your rawness, your struggle, your weakness. I already know it all, and I still long to be near you. I'm not disappointed in you. I'm not tired of you. I don't roll my eyes when you pray. I lean in. I listen. I hold your words with care. Your voice matters to me. Your heart matters. Your future matters. Don't let the lies tell you otherwise. The enemy wants you silent. He wants you numb. He wants you isolated, because when you stop reaching for me, he knows he's winning. But I'm not letting go. I'm reaching right back. Even now, through these words, I am reaching into the deepest part of you, the part you've hidden, the part you forgot how to feel. I'm awakening what the world tried to kill. There is still fire in you, still purpose, still dreams that are not dead, just buried, and I'm calling them out now. I'm breathing on them again. That creative spark, that compassion, that strength, that voice, that faith. I'm calling all of it back to life. You are not just surviving, you are about to rise. The same spirit that raised Jesus from the dead is alive in you, and it's time to walk like it. No more shrinking to fit in, no more pretending you're fine, no more hiding in shame. You are not who the world says you are. You are who I say you are. And I say you are chosen, beloved, restored, redeemed. You are not broken beyond repair. You are not lost beyond return. You are one decision away from the life I've been waiting to give you. One step of faith away from the healing your heart has needed for years. I know you want to believe, but you're scared. Scared to be hurt again. Scared to be disappointed. Scared to trust. But I am not like them. I will never betray you. I will never leave you. I will never use your pain against you. Everything I do comes from love. Every correction, every delay, every redirection, it's all love. And if you give me your heart again, I will never break it. You are not alone in this battle. Heaven is fighting with you. Angels have been dispatched for you. The Holy Spirit is interceding for you. You have more backing you than what's against you. Don't let fear lie to you anymore. Don't let pain write your story. Let me take the pen. Let me author a new chapter, one filled with light and joy and restoration. It won't be easy, but it will be worth it. Your prayers have not been ignored. Your cries have not gone unheard. You may not have seen the answers yet, but I've been working behind the scenes in ways you couldn't imagine. I've delayed things to protect you. I've closed doors because they weren't meant for you. I've held back certain things not to punish you, but to prepare you. You're stepping into something greater, but you must trust me through the waiting. Why are 55 countries using the same mysterious money script? Because a leaked research file just exposed a 9-word pattern that activates wealth-attracting pathways in the brain. Repeat it daily, and watch money flow like water into your life. But the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. If I gave you everything you wanted when you wanted it, you wouldn't be ready. The blessing would crush you. The weight of it would break you. That's why I've taken time to build your roots deep, to strengthen your character, to develop your discernment. Because what's coming isn't small. It's going to be bigger than what you prayed for, and I want you to be able to carry it without falling. You are not being punished, you are being refined. I know it hurts. I know it feels like I've been distant, but I'm closer than I've ever been. Just because you don't feel me doesn't mean I've gone silent. I do some of my best work in the silence. That's where I build trust. That's where I train warriors. That's where I grow faith that doesn't depend on feelings, but on truth. And my truth will never fail you. Comment Amen if you receive every promise I've spoken over you. You've been surrounded by doubt. People have looked at you and questioned your worth. They've said you're too broken, too late, too far behind. But I never said that. I said you are fearfully and wonderfully made. I said you are my masterpiece. I said I began a good work in you, and I will be faithful to complete it. Stop listening to voices that don't echo my word. My word is the only truth that matters. I am not finished writing your story. This chapter is hard, but it is not the end. The suffering has a purpose. The tears are watering seeds that will one day bloom into testimonies. What feels like a setback is a setup for my glory to be revealed in your life. I know it doesn't make sense right now, but one day you'll look back and say, "Now I understand. Now I see what you were doing, God." Faith isn't about having all the answers. It's about trusting me even when nothing makes sense. It's about standing firm when the storm rages and declaring, "My God is still good." I know you want to skip the pain, but the pain is where I meet you in ways you've never known before. The pain teaches dependence. The waiting teaches patience. The battle teaches you how to wield your sword. You are not losing, you are learning, you are growing. You are being stretched, not to break you, but to prepare you. Because what I'm bringing into your life will require a stronger version of you, a version that doesn't shrink when storms come, a version that knows how to worship in the valley, a version that carries peace into chaos. You are being molded into that version now. Comment 222 if you believe breakthrough is already on the way. Don't be discouraged if others don't understand the path I have you on. I didn't give them your vision. I didn't place your calling inside their heart. I gave it to you. And that means you don't need their approval to follow me. You don't need their support to keep walking. You need me, and I will never stop guiding you. Even when it feels like you're walking alone, I am beside you, lighting the path. Some people walked away from your life because I removed them. Not everyone can go where I'm taking you. Not everyone is meant to be part of your next chapter. I know you loved them. I know it hurt. But I saw what you couldn't. I heard conversations you didn't. I saw hearts you couldn't read. And I protected you even through the pain. One day you'll thank me for every no, every closed door, every detour. You don't see what I see. You look at yourself and see all the mistakes, all the flaws, all the failure. But I see destiny. I see a vessel of honor. I see someone worth dying for. I see a heart that still beats with hope, no matter how bruised it's been. And that's why I'm not done. That's why I'm still calling you. That's why I'm still whispering your name in the night. The enemy wants you to think it's too late, that you've missed your chance. But I don't operate on the world's timeline. I make all things new. I redeem time. I restore years. I revive what looked completely dead. I am the God of Lazarus, and I'm speaking life into the places you buried long ago. Dreams are coming back. Passion is coming back. Faith is coming back. You will not stay in this valley forever. Do not despise this season. It's doing more for you than you know. It's revealing who I am. It's showing you how to stand. It's proving to the enemy that you won't quit when it gets hard. And because you've remained, because you've chosen to believe even when it hurt, I am about to release a blessing that will silence every doubt. I am about to open doors that no man can shut. You're not forgotten. You're not invisible. You are loved beyond what you can comprehend. I engraved your name on my hands. I watch over you day and night. I know your thoughts, your fears, your dreams. You are not just another face in the crowd to me. You are my child, and I will fight for you. I will protect you. I will lead you every step of the way. I know you've asked me why it had to be this hard. You've questioned why the path couldn't have been easier, but every struggle has shaped you. Every trial has deepened your roots. Every delay has protected your purpose. You don't grow in comfort, you grow in surrender. And what I'm building in, you can't be shaken by temporary storms. I'm not just giving you a blessing, I'm making you a blessing. Your obedience will bless your children. Your healing will break generational curses. Your surrender will shift the future of others who are watching you. You don't even realize how many people are impacted by your faith. When you rise, others rise. When you keep going, others find strength. You are a light in the dark, even if you don't feel like one. I place that light inside of you, and darkness cannot overcome it. What secret did the FBI hide about your brain and money? They discovered a phrase just 9 words long that flips a switch in your mind to attract wealth without effort. It's already changed the lives of thousands of people in just weeks. If you're seeing this, you're lucky. The page might disappear any moment. Click the link in the description and comments to know this secret before it's deleted forever. You've let guilt hold you for too long. You've punished yourself for things I already forgave. You've replayed mistakes in your mind, thinking they disqualify you. But grace has the final word. My cross covered all of it. Every sin, every failure, every moment you wish you could erase. Stop carrying what I already paid for. You're not meant to live with shame. You're meant to walk in freedom. That's what I came to give you, real, lasting freedom. Comment, Amen, if you're ready to walk free and never go back. You've spent too much time trying to earn what I've already given. My love isn't based on your performance. It's not measured by how well you follow rules. It's rooted in covenant. It's sealed by my blood. I loved you before you ever knew me. I chose you before you ever prayed your first prayer. My love doesn't waver. It doesn't expire. It doesn't get tired of forgiving. It's patient. It's kind. It endures. So stop striving and start resting in who I am. Rest in the truth that I hold your future. Rest in the assurance that I know what's best. When you're overwhelmed by decisions, when anxiety clutches your chest, come to me. Lay it all down. I don't want you carrying what I've already promised to handle. My yoke is easy. My burden is light. You're not meant to live in survival mode. You're meant to live from a place of peace. The peace I give doesn't make sense to the world. It exists in chaos. It lives in the waiting. It walks into battle and says, my God is still in control. That kind of peace is your inheritance. It's what I bled to give you. You don't have to earn it. You just have to receive it. And once you receive it, guard it. Don't let fear steal it. Don't let the opinions of others shake it. Keep your eyes on me, and you'll keep your peace. I know how weary you've been. I see how much you've given. You've poured out love even when you felt empty. You've kept going when quitting would have been easier. And I want you to know, I see it, I honor it, and I will reward it. I don't overlook anything done in love. Not a single act of faithfulness is wasted. What you've sown in tears, you will reap in joy. Harvest is coming. Comment 555 if you know God's harvest is on the way. You've asked, what if I'm not enough? Let me answer clearly, on your own you aren't, but with me you are more than enough. You are strong through my spirit. You are whole through my grace. You are powerful through my name. You don't have to carry every burden or solve every problem. That's my job. Yours is to stay close, to walk with me, to trust that I'm working, even when nothing looks like progress. Don't be fooled by silence. Don't measure my presence by how loud the blessings are. I often work in the hidden places, in the quiet hours, in the small steps. You may not see the fruit yet, but the roots are growing deep. You're being established, anchored, prepared. The deeper the roots, the greater the strength. You will not be shaken. You will stand when others fall, not because you're better, but because you're rooted in me. This is not the end of your story. You haven't peaked. You haven't missed your best years. I still have surprises for you. I still have miracles. I still have open doors that haven't revealed themselves yet. Keep walking, keep believing, keep trusting. There's more, and it's coming. I don't tease my children. When I speak, I move. When I promise, I deliver. When I say it is done, it is done. But don't wait until you see the miracle to praise me. Praise me now. Praise me when it's hard. Praise me when you're tired. Praise me when it doesn't make sense. Because praise breaks chains. Worship shifts atmospheres. And when you lift your hands, even with a heavy heart, all of heaven responds. I inhabit the praises of my people, and when I show up, everything changes. You're not losing. You're learning how to war in the Spirit. You're learning how to listen. You're learning what it means to walk by faith and not by sight. These lessons will serve you in the next season. They will protect you. They will shape you. They will make you unshakable. That's why I didn't remove every storm, because I was teaching you how to sail with me in the boat. You've been chosen for such a time as this. You are not random. You are not just existing. You are planted with purpose. Your steps are ordered. Your life is not wasted. Even the pain will serve a purpose. Even the heartbreak will birth something holy. I redeem everything. Nothing is beyond my reach. Even the worst chapters can become the most beautiful testimonies. So today, choose me again. Not out of fear, but out of love. Choose me not because you have to, but because you get to. Because I first chose you. Because I gave everything for you. Because I'm offering you life, peace, healing, purpose, and a future that's secure in me. Choose me not just with words, but with your heart, with your time, with your trust. Come to me and I will give you rest. Not the kind of rest that sleep offers, not the kind that fades when the world gets loud again. I'm talking about the kind of rest that settles deep in your bones. The kind that quiets anxiety and silences shame. The kind that doesn't depend on circumstances, but flows from my presence. That rest is here, now. You only need to stop running and receive it. I have seen the battle within you, the war between who you were and who I'm calling you to become. You want freedom, but you're afraid of what it will cost. You want change, but you're scared to let go. I understand. But nothing you give up for me will ever compare to what I give back. When you finally surrender, you won't lose your life, you'll find it. You'll find peace. You'll find joy. You'll find me. Comment 333 if you're choosing freedom today. A neuroscientist says yes, a 9-word script long buried in government files, can fire up a prehistoric brainwave that pulls money in faster. This breakthrough is already under legal pressure and could disappear any second. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. I know you've heard lies that told you you're too far gone, that you've messed up too many times, that you don't deserve another chance. But those lies don't come from me. I am the God of mercy, the God of new beginnings, the God of 70 times 7 chances. And today, I'm offering you another one, not because you earned it, but because I love you. My grace was never based on your ability to get everything right. It was based on my decision to love you anyway. There's nothing you've done that I can't redeem, nothing so broken that I can't restore. Nothing too far lost that I can't reach and pull back. I don't just fix things, I make them new. Your past might explain you, but it doesn't define you. I'm giving you a new identity, one rooted in who I say you are, not what life has done to you. You are not what they did to you. You are not the pain you carry. You are who I created you to be, and that truth is unshakable. It's time to stop living in survival mode. I didn't create you to just get by. I didn't design you to live in cycles of guilt, fear, and anxiety. I came to break every chain. I came to lift every burden. I came to show you what true life feels like, life that's full of purpose, not pressure. You don't have to keep pretending to be strong. Let me carry you. Let me be the strength you've been trying to find in yourself. Comment 777 if you believe God is restoring you right now. You've been through storms that could have taken you out. But here you are, still breathing, still standing, still fighting. That's not a coincidence. That's my hand on your life. I didn't let the storm destroy you because I still have plans for you. And those plans are good. Not perfect by the world's standards, but perfect in my eyes. Plans that lead to hope, not despair, to purpose, not confusion. You might feel behind. You might think others are further ahead, but I'm not measuring you by the pace of the world. I'm leading you according to my timing. You are not late. You are not forgotten. I am the author of time, and I say you are right where you need to be. The delay has not been a denial, it has been preparation. And the season you've been praying for is coming. Just keep trusting me. Every prayer you whispered when no one else was listening, I heard it. Every time you chose to worship instead of worry, I saw it. Every time you picked yourself back up when you wanted to quit, I was cheering you on. Nothing has been wasted, nothing unnoticed. I am a rewarder of those who diligently seek me. And your reward is not just in the next life, it's also here, now. In this life, you will see my goodness. I'm healing things you didn't even know were broken, restoring what was lost deep within your soul. You thought you'd never feel peace again, but it's coming. You thought joy was for other people, but I'm pouring it into you again. You thought love wasn't meant for you, but my love never left, and it never will. You are not invisible to me. I've been close the entire time. Some of you have been running for so long, you forgot what stillness feels like. Let this be the moment you breathe again. Let this be the moment you stop striving, stop pretending, and simply receive. You don't need a perfect prayer. You don't need a perfect life. You just need a heart that says, I'm ready, God. That's all I've been waiting for. I don't need your performance. I need your permission. Let me in, and I will do the rest. The next chapter of your life doesn't need to look like the last. I'm writing something new. You're not going backward. You're not stuck. You're being launched into something greater, a season of clarity, a season of peace, a season of deep connection with me. But you can't take the old weight with you. Let go of bitterness. Let go of fear. Let go of every lie that says you're not good enough. It's time to run free. You are going to see my hand move like never before. Miracles you forgot how to believe for will begin to unfold. Doors will open without your effort. Peace will flood your home. Healing will touch your body, your mind, and your heart. Restoration is coming to your family, to your relationships, to everything the enemy tried to destroy. You're not stepping into another hard season, you're stepping into holy ground. I want you to know this today, nothing you've walked through will be wasted. I will use every part of your story. Even the moments that embarrassed you, the seasons that nearly broke you, and the chapters you wish you could erase. I am the God who restores what the enemy tried to destroy. And not just to bring you back to where you were, but to launch you into something far greater than before. You haven't missed your moment. You haven't fallen behind. There is still time, still grace, still purpose on your life. That thing inside you, the dream, the longing, the ache you can't seem to quiet, that is me. That's my spirit reminding you that you were made for more. Not more things, not more attention, but more of me, more depth, more connection, more freedom than you've ever known. Comment 1111 if you're ready for that kind of freedom in your life. I didn't choose you because of your performance. I didn't call you because of your qualifications. I called you because I love you, because I formed you, because I placed something eternal inside you. And what I start, I finish. You might look at your life and see chaos, I see progress. You might see failure, I see preparation.